What's up guys, Jake with TNTAD. We're coming to another special video today. I want to show you something that's been brought to my attention. I have here the Harbor Freight version of the Streamlight TLR1 HL. Special shout to Sacrificial Science and Christmas 740. They brought this to my attention, and by all accounts, if you look at it, it literally looks like Harbor Freight has ripped off Streamlight and completely copied their homework for, again, the TLR1 HL. It even has the different little clips here for different types of handguns as well. I'll take you out of the package here in a second, but look, it's literally the same thing, right? I mean, look at that, same toggle switch, same everything. But we're gonna just test it with a few drops at 5 feet and see if it holds up or survives for that matter. We think this is important because this is $50 and this is like $150. And yet if it's literally the exact same thing, this will be the ticket, I think. With all that being said, let's see how she does. There's some tools and screws and stuff there. Here's the actual light. Look at that. Oh, and then there's some extra clips, like I said, for different types of guns. Of course, it comes with the Glock clip already installed. So if you happen to be a man of culture like me and you use Glocks, then you're good to go out of the box. But check these two out. All right, so check this out. Here is my regular Streamlight that I've been using forever, and here is the new Harbor Freight Streamlight at home. Check this out though, like literally every detail, the little hot symbol there, the little battery symbol on the back end there, everything. You know, it's even got the same little silvery band, you know. Now the Braun, the Harbor Freight one, has this label here. It's nice and big. On the side here, there's no branding for the Harbor Freight version. Look at the back here, the switch. You see that? They both have the same exact options there. They have a bright, and if you do it fast enough, which I'm trying to do, there we go. There's that one. See that? Like, it's exactly the same. Now, you can hold the Streamlight like that, and guess what? You can hold the off-brand one as well, just like that, so you don't have to sit there and press it the whole time. So yeah, you have the toggle like that, okay? And you can let go of it, it's still on. Or, you know, you can press it the other way and just hold it with your finger until you let go. You guys see that? Like, it's literally, look at that, literally exactly the same. Okay, look, same way you mount it and everything. Okay, see all that? It's wild. It feels the same, like, level of construction and material and all that stuff. It's crazy. If anything, my Streamlight's a little bit looser just because of where I've had it for years. This, I mean, it feels exactly the same. If you hand this to me and I didn't know any better, I would say, oh yeah, it's a Streamlight TLR1, no doubt. Now, one difference between the Harbor Freight version and the Streamlight is if you have anything happen to the Streamlight, they will take care of you. They'll replace their fix or whatever, no questions asked really. The Harbor Freight one's a little bit of a different matter though. My understanding is if you just buy it without anything extra, it's going to be a 90-day warranty, and it's probably a limited warranty as well. Who knows? You know, I don't know if they would really let you beat the piss out of this like we're about to do. However, Harbor Freight also, I think for like $11 or $12, will also give you like a 3-year, like anything warranty. I asked them at Harbor Freight, what happens if this gets dropped or broken or anything like that? Like, you guys will replace? And like, yeah, no questions asked. So 3 years at least, I can at least get this replaced, and Harbor Freight won't have any issues with it. I went ahead and got that warranty, of course, because literally I'm about to drop this thing. But even if I didn't, I mean, this thing is $50. So really, I would be okay with, if I didn't have that warranty, just buying another one in the first place. Now, they advertise this light as having 1,000 lumens and about an hour and a half of runtime, which is actually very similar to the Streamlight TLR1. Very interesting. They say as far as distance goes, it should be able to reach 850 feet. It seems reasonable. One thing that they don't tell you on here is the candela, which is also very important for clarity to see how much that light can push out through fog and mist and other photonic barriers. They don't obviously tell you that because, I mean, this is Harbor Freight, you know, what the hell's a candela, right? Okay, so I am now outside here in the backyard. It's pretty dark outside. We still have some late evening sky, but for the most part, you would need to have a flashlight out here. So first is the Harbor Freight TLR1 HL, as you see there. Very bright, very good visibility. And now this is my Streamlight TLR, as you can see there. Also very good. Now, which one's actually better? Well, let's put them side by side. All right, there is the Harbor Freight, and this is the Streamlight. So Streamlight and Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight, oops, sorry, that was me. And Streamlight. Sorry, I took my finger off the switch there. So they're both very, very comparable to each other. Almost exactly the same. This is both of them side by side. This one on the left is the Streamlight. This one on the right is the Harbor Freight. There might be a slight difference that you can see on camera. I can definitely see a huge difference. The Streamlight is clearly a warmer LED, whereas the Harbor Freight's definitely a colder LED. Just depends on your preference. I think the colder one kind of lends the Harbor Freight to stand out a little bit more with brightness as well as clarity. See what I mean? But as you saw in the testing that we did, both inside and outside, it's very similar as far as what I can see with the naked eye, and obviously you can't really see that as well with the camera. Take my word for it. I know I could just be like some YouTube shill saying, hey, yeah, take my word, trust me for it, guys. But really, I tried to show you, it's got the same clarity. If anything, the Streamlight might have a little bit more clarity, just where it's got that little bit of a colder, bluer LED in there. And that always helps versus a warm light like the Streamlight's got. All right, so now on to the very last thing that we absolutely need to do. We're gonna do a little bit of drop testing with this. So I've got my concrete sidewalk here, okay? Let's back you guys up a little bit more so you can properly see everything. And I'm barefoot out here. It's okay, it's Tennessee. All right, so we're gonna drop test this real quick here. 5 feet up again, about chest high is roughly 5 feet from me. I'm 5'10", math is hard, you get it. Anyways, let's do about 5 drops. And 3, 2, I should do slow-mo for this too. I'm gonna set up slow-mo for you guys too. All right, so let's do about 5 drops. In 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I'm good drops too. Good drops today, boys. Let's do a side drop. 4. And let's hit the buttons too. 5. If you look closely here, so obviously it still works. Check this out. Got some good scuffing going on up there, okay? With this scuffing right there. I tried to hit the buttons back here, mark them up a little bit. The buttons on the back did fine as well. See that? And it's not broken or cracked or anything. It's held up just fine. Now, I'm going to be doing some further testing with this particular light, but so far I gotta say I'm very impressed with it. It held up just fine according to what they say it would. As far as using this as an everyday carry, would I trust it to be reliable? For me personally, I think it's a yes, because again, I've never dropped the Streamlight, but this has held up just fine. I am going to do further testing to verify and make sure everything's good to go with this. If you want to see how this goes in the future, please stick around, make sure to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We will see you next time. I'm not doing my typical outro because it's raining. My cameras get wet.